Well, good day, model railroaders. As you guys can tell, I'm live streaming off my phone because XSplit Broadcaster is just giving me the biggest hard time in the world. Of course they are. And this still says I'm offline. So, heaven only knows if I am or not. Oh, Bill Rider Ravi says hello. Good evening, Sparky. There's a few of you guys sitting here waiting. This still says I'm offline, of course. So this might not be one of my best live shows. Mind you, you can see more of me using my phone. But who knows? Yes, I use XSplit Broadcaster. And for some reason, it completely lost all my settings. So as soon as I tried to get in on it, it kind of went, hey, what are you trying to do? And then it wanted me to put a user code in it, and then after that it wanted me to authenticate it, and then after that it wanted me to authorize it. And well, here we are, we're using my phone. So I don't know how good this is going to be. And I was going to have that contest tonight. I don't know how to do it now if I can't actually read the chat the way I want to read it. But that being said, I can screw around while you guys chat for a little bit. And I can see if I can get that XSplit Broadcaster back up. Should put on my glasses for some of this, I guess. Trayman46, interesting today. Yeah, it's going to be. Anyone else buffering? Well, if you are, it's probably because I'm using my phone, so it might be a short live stream then. Reload the page. NS Modeler Tim, g'day sir. Go via CN Ontario. Can't stay for long. I might not be staying for long either, my friend. It cleared up, that's good. AZ Train Granny, nice to see you. Make sure you control all the animals out there in the chat. Ron, good to see you. Southern 207 Hobbies. Chasco, Nicholas, Hot Rod Rodney, Ethan Vilbro, Mav, okay, Chris, Mav MRRD Digest. I sent you a private message on YouTube, if you can check that out, sir. Now that I know who you are, because I didn't have any idea who you were last week when we were watching, or when I was trying to watch. Railfan99, Vinny's here with BNSF 6951. Pippin Junction is all the way from the UK, guys. One of the things with the show tonight is I want to highlight a couple other channels, and Pippin Junction is one of them. He is a British model railroader. Oh, sorry. Pippin used to be a British model railroader. He is switching over to N-scale, DCC, American-style locomotives, stuff, stock. He wants to do the American Railroad. So if you guys can go check out Pippin Junction, and he's going to need a lot of help on all our models that we use over here, because the British stuff and our stuff is a lot different. So just give a shout out to that boy. Pippin, throw up a couple comments so people can see your name up there, and hopefully everybody can grab on to you and subscribe to you and give you some advice on how to do it. N-scale, I'm telling you, if you're going N-scale, I hope you got really good eyes though. And your last video you did mention decoders and stuff, I believe with N-scale, and people can correct me if I'm wrong, but the decoders that you have to get for the N-scale locomotives have to fit that locomotive. There's not a lot of plug and play, as you say. So, but Vinny can help you out with that. There's a few channels out there that are N-scale. So if you guys are N-scale, just pipe up in the chat there and say, Pippin, I'm N-scale, and maybe he'll jump over and watch you guys. So it's a good time for you guys all to throw up some chat there and see if you can all subscribe to each other. for me, I'm going to jump over to my XSplit for right now, so you guys all talk with each other. Go subscribe to each other. This was supposed to go a lot smoother than this, and it's kind of funny because I was just talking to Vinny a half hour ago, and I pulled up my XSplit broadcaster. Everything was working fine, and I must have hit the wrong button on something because it just went on you, or well, on me. So Pippin, I am N scale, that's Redbird Tony. Southern 207, he's N scale. Hey Sparky, Fred Henry, just popping in to say hello. Hello, sir. This contest that I was going to do tonight might not happen if I can't get the XSplit broadcaster up because of the way I wanted to do it. I do apologize right away for that. Like I said, if I don't get it up, but you guys can watch me kind of horse around with this right now, but it's just not doing what it's supposed to do. Access token is missing or expired or invalid. Please reauthorize. So I tried to do that and it didn't let me. I guess my neighbors have dogs. And somebody's dog doesn't like the other dog. Not what I wanted to do. Well, as long as my phone keeps going too, because I didn't even check the battery life on that. Oh, goody. Oh, boy. Well, I always wanted to tell you guys that I don't edit a lot of my stuff. Try to show you guys exactly what's going on in life with reviews and everything else. And I guess this is just another one. How live streaming really does go. Daily limit for YouTube API has been exceeded. The quota will be reset at midnight Pacific time. Please try again later. Isn't that kind of stupid? Please try again later. Well, how do you guys like it on my phone anyway? Now I'm really going to screw myself up because I got the phone and I got laptop. The laptop's working. That's a good thing. So, yippee. One thing I did wanted to say right off the bat is I wanted to thank the YouTube Model Builders. They did a shout out for me on their live streams. I think that's on Thursday nights. It was Big Bill. A lot of you guys probably know Big Bill. And he was doing the hosting of the show. And told a lot of their people to come over and check out my channel. Hopefully by next Wednesday I get this working again. So just wanted to say thank you to Big Bill. And there was a question I have had from a few people on what is a good time to do live streaming. So does anybody have a good time that they want a live stream to happen? I'm just going to try to plug in my phone, see if that really screws things up. See if I can drop you guys too. Yay! Allow, why not? So yeah, I know Nicholas is one person. He wants to do a live stream, and he was asking what time, because I've got my Wednesday night live streams. I guess there's a few other guys that do live streams. There's Barnabas Junction, which I did see here in the comments, so hello to you, sir. Jason, he does an excellent live stream on Tuesdays at 3 p.m. Eastern, but he's also over in the UK, so I don't know what time that is for them, probably like mid-evening, but really good live stream he does. He likes to help everybody out too, which is what I was gonna try to start this show out with. He calls out people's channel names like Chesapeake in Ohio. Go check his channel out. And then he'll watch their channel for a little bit and see if their subscriber lists go up and everything else. Barnabas Junction's gonna be right back. Okay, see you in a bit. Probably going to bed. It's probably midnight over there. So, and I'm probably way out of the chat by now, right? I subbed to you, Pippin. That's good. Yeah, I told her you were watching too. So, yeah, I'm way out of the chat. And obviously my XSplit broadcaster's not going to work for me because I've timed out, whatever that's supposed to mean. To me, it's kind of stupid, but whatever. So, and now I'm buffering. Gonna be a hard one to do tonight, I'm telling you. Hot Rod Rodney, sub to Sparky 107, he needs help. Well, I don't know if I need help with subs, but I need help understanding XSplit broadcaster. So hopefully my phone keeps going. Dave's Trains, nice to see you here tonight too. A lot of guys from UK here popping in. So we got Zane's Trains and Things. No need for you on video chat now. No need for your on video chat now. Hey, that's kind of weird because my camera says it's on. Is it actually working? Or I got two on? I don't know. No, can't. This is gonna drive me nuts. But YouTube still says I'm offline, so. So, I guess for tonight we're just going with the phone. Hi Jennifer, how are you? And Jack's here tonight too. So, I guess I gotta start calling Jennifer White my... Jennifer, I gotta start calling you my wife. YouTube wife, right? Isn't that what you said they call you on Jack's channel? Rocco the Class 66 fanboy. Sparky, I've got to go. I've got school tomorrow. Stayed up way too late. Bye, everyone. Yes, if you're over in the UK too, it is very, very late. Started a giveaway today for a famous t-shirt. Does it look anything like this? I seen that video. That was kind of cool. So, Ron Pisco, Sparky, nice job on your lift out for the layout. Thank you. And I was actually down there tonight, and I took the rail joiners, slid them back, and I got the wiring all crimped on tonight, and it actually works. So, it worked for me because I didn't have a camera down there apparently. So, on the weekend at some point, I will go down there and I'll shoot some video of the train going around it, over it. Not going to go around it. But a lot of people are going to give me crap for it because my lift out section, when I take it out, that's the only power that's cut off. The rails before it and after it are still powered for right now. So, but the thing with that is, it's only me running trains. If I know I'm leaving the train room, the system's already going to be shut off. So, the only other problem I'm going to have is if somebody else comes down into my train room and they lean on the lift out section and it slides, yeah, we're going to have a bit of a problem. But did you read my ideas? Was that to me, Hot Rod Rodney? And Chris, not sure if you're still out there, if you got my little message yet or not. MRR Digest. Chris from Athearn Trains. Like I said, I sent you a private message on YouTube, so. Why do some channels not have private messaging? I don't know. I thought everybody did. Mine is in the About page. So if you go to my home page and go to About, and then it's got private message there. Maybe it's because they don't actually sign in with their... No, you have to sign in with your email address, so I'm not quite sure on that one. You need to make a swinging door. Well, Jack, if I get into the permanent type style that I want, that's what I am thinking. CSX Mad does a really good swinging door on his, but there's a lot to take into consideration when you're doing a swinging door. Instead of a lift out section, you got to cut everything kind of on 45 so they swing in and hit together. The way I've got it set up, there's no way to do a swinging door on it. So can someone do a how-to video of the Walters Cornerstone single what? And that's from JT1. Railfan555, he's also got a pretty good channel to go check out. Everybody here is hopefully subscribing to everybody else. You know, the only problem with using your phone for the live stream is it says right now, North American Trains, hello everybody. Now it's gone. So the chat doesn't stay on the phone very long. So I'm going to miss quite a bit unless I'm looking at my laptop. Valleybrook, how are you, sir? You're not down in my kitchen, are you? Just asking. That was a pretty good video by you, live stream from you guys, Jason and you could all of a sudden you show up. Oh, I'm just down in the kitchen getting a coffee. That was awesome. So a lot of you American guys, maybe you're not subscribed to the British boys. There is quite a few of them here tonight, actually. So yeah, Barnabas Junction, like I said, he's got the good Tuesday show. Valleybrook, Pippin. There was a couple other in there. Tom's Trains and Things. 45 watching now. Well, I'm glad you can see that because I can't. But thanks. I'm going to try this contest anyway. I am going to need my moderators. So I'm thinking if I can use Nancy. And is Container Man here? Oh, I can use Vinny too. So Vinny and Nancy, I got a job for you guys to do. And if you both agree, then I can do this giveaway that I was planning on doing. Can you beat Barnabas 63? Well, if he ever shows up in Canada, I'll beat him, all right. G'day, Eric. I am RRO calm. I feel like Sparky just bachelored me. I'm not even going to read the rest of that one. Okay, so Nancy's good with the contest, and it's going to be a little bit of work for you, but you do have my email now, so you can help me out. And Vinny, you have my cell phone number, so you can help me out. And you might even have Nancy's cell phone number, so you can give my cell phone number to her. Anyway, you guys get it. So Vinny and Nancy are going to be watching this contest kind of closely. Okay? You do get to participate also, because it's open to everybody in the draw. I was hoping to hit over 50 people tonight, but so what I got is from the Canadian Mint. Okay? It is a nice tin case. Take off the cover. It's got a nice felt inside to it. And I don't know how good my phone's going to do this now. But I have 3 coins in there. Valued at... Maybe I should have looked that up beforehand too. Ooh, $20 each coins. But they're collector coins. So don't spend these if you win them, please. If you're going to, send them back to me. I'll send you 20 bucks. And yeah, I'm being serious about that. So you've got steamer over here. You've got a couple diesels, older and newer. Okay? So this is the prize. Nice case. Blah, blah, blah. The way this contest is going to work, and I had a pen sitting out here even. Here we go. Okay? There is right now 49 people watching. So, in the chat, and don't do it right now, in the chat what we're going to do is everybody can just pick a number at random, but the rule is you have to try to leave at least a minute between your guesses. Okay? Now, Nancy and Vinny, you don't have to delete anybody or watch them for that, okay? But try to, guys, play fair, right? Leave a minute. Now there's 48. Now there's 50. Okay, so when I say go, and you can't do it right now, Hot Rod. Slow down, okay? When I say go, you have to pick a number between 1 and 50. And the way this is going to work is the first person that guesses the number that I hold up later, because I'm going to write it down right now. And then next week, on the Wednesday night live chat, stop guessing right now, you guys. It's not time. Holy, this is going to be too hard to do. Can't do it, so I win. Gonna go pout now. And you can't guess 50. Well, you can guess 56 if you want. So, anyway, that's the rules. Guess any number you want from 1 to 50. Leave a minute between your guesses. And you can guess as many times as you want. But the first person that guesses the right number, when I close the contest off, is going to be the winner. Now, what I need Nancy and Vinny to do is, before you kind of, when I write down this number and stuff, and then you see the winning number, you guys got to quickly go back through the chat because I can't see it. And then tell me the first person that did it. So, I'm going to write down a number in between 1 and 50. Okay, so we're going to leave this open for, I don't know, maybe, well, we'll see. Not yet. Are you ready, Nancy? Okay, so Nancy's ready. I've written down the number. A number between 1 and 50. Start your guessing. There you go. Oh, I can't even text Vinny what the number is because I'm using my phone. Jeepers creepers. Well, didn't I just get quiet? I hope you guys are all playing fair and leaving at least a minute between your guesses. Doesn't look like it though, but that's all right. And by the way, I got nice mugs. I know you guys don't want to see it right now because you guys are all guessing anyway, but to get these shows better and me better equipment, you guys could always try that out too. And anything that I get from the Patreon page or the PayPal page goes directly back into this show. And this is a paid sponsor. I don't know, advertisement? What do you call this? Anyway, that's just if you guys want to do that. Like I said, any money that I do get from my Patreon page goes completely back into the show. It does not go to my layout whatsoever. So, that being said, which is enough being said. So, in the back of these coins is the Queen. Okay, so we'll give that like another 30 seconds. How's that? 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The number I wrote down was number 23. You guys can stop guessing now because I just gave you the answer. So that's not fair. Now I think I know who said that first, but between Nancy and Vinny, they're going to have to quickly scroll back and let me know who the first person was that said 23. And Nancy, that's when I asked you if you were ready yet, and you said yes. So that just gives you a spot to kind of look at or look for in the chat. And I don't think you're going to miss much, because we're just going to sit here and hopefully everybody's still going to subscribe to everybody else. So, but not a cheap set at all. It's a very limited edition. It actually does come with letters of authenticity. This one says it is number somewhere on here. There was only 5,000 of these coins. Oh, 7,500 of these coins made. And this particular coin is 3,896. So each coin comes with its own. And that was the person I saw that won too. It was Railfan555. But I'm not going to... I wasn't supposed to say that until next week. Keep everybody in suspense. Damn. But then again, it didn't work because I'm using my cell phone. So you guys want to join growing Facebook? Yeah, I'll let that go for right now. The one thing for some of the new people that are watching is you can do one shout out to your channel, and I kind of like to leave it at that. I don't like to spam the channel with things. So unless I say, okay, it's time to spam the channel. So when you put up another website or something, some of my moderators might delete that, just because I don't want it spammed out there. Tonight, I guess it's not that bad because I'm using my cell phone. And the video's really not going quite the way I wanted it to. And I finally got my sniffly nose, so. But, yeah, everybody, keep saying it. Subscribe to my channel. I guess I should say that a couple times, right? Subscribe to my channel. And if you guys like prizes and giveaways and stuff like that, like I said, check out my Patreon page. I know it's not the best thing in the world, but if you guys all help contribute, I can start... Well, I can't start. I'm doing it. But we can give out more prizes. I can buy more materials for the show, and then more than likely give them away during the show. How did this contest kind of work out for you guys? I did kind of have better plans for it if it was going to be done the way I wanted it to, but maybe it wasn't too bad being on my cell phone, so... I love giveaways, and I can try to communicate. I think that's it. I don't know. Chat's flying. I can't read from my phone, and then by the time I get to my laptop, it's flying around too. So, Ethanville, bro, I'm not even set up for that. Anybody with headphones on right now, you're supposed to take them out of your ears. Ready? Ethanville, that must mean you kind of like the contest? The giveaway? Whatever I'm going to call it? Not sure. You can put your headphones back on, yeah. No, you can't. Okay, now you can, though. So, there's a really good way to get people to check out your channel. Just throw up a $5 super chat. I guess you can do $2 too. 10, 50, 100. You can probably do 1,000 if you want. Then your name would probably stay up there forever. Imagine that. Forever. Everybody'd have to look at your name. Nah, I'm kidding. But, yeah, that's the thing with the super chats is your super chat stays there at the top. So people can check you out real quick, and it's easy. You don't have to try to click on the 3 dots beside people's names. Nasty Black Santa. Go Red Wings. Yeah, okay, I'll let you have that one. You're kind of new to the channel. Haven't seen your name around. Sunman, haven't seen your name around either. Okay. So a couple new faces in here, or new names anyway. I guess I'm not seeing too many faces, but Hey Sparks, that message you sent isn't showing up. Okay, what I asked is for you to call me on my cell phone, well, text me. But my email is also sparky107107@yahoo.ca. So if you want to go that route too. And then you and I can chat. It was about the 1,500 subscriber contest giveaway. I wasn't sure if you were talking about me or if you were talking in general that you'd give a train set away for that, or you'd donate a train set for that. So if you were kind of serious about that, I'd take you up on that, because that'd be awesome to get a new train set, because then anybody can win it and they can get started in the hobby. So I think that would be awesome. But if I misunderstood you, then I apologize right now, and I'm not calling you out on something like that. But Gavin Whiteman, Sparky, I have a question. Fire away, buddy. Everybody give Gavin a second to put down his question, and then we can answer it. What C48M do you have in HO scale? Know how hard of a question that is, because now you want me to figure out what that is. But if I have any of them, it would have to be in Conrail, because that's pretty much everything I've got. Okay, Chris, did you get my email? It wasn't that. I just kind of said it, so. Or I can try to. Actually, Chris, I can go on one of your videos that you got up there, and I can put a comment down on that later on, too. It's Rapidos. The only Rapidos thing I got is, let's see, I've got the limited edition F40s with the 150 paint scheme, and the other Rapidos I got is the -8s. That's all I have in Rapido right now. So, Rail Rider Rabby. Damn it, Sparky, don't step in the bull. Okay. What time is it there, Sparky? Right now, sir, it is 7:43. That's it, the -8s. Okay, so the -8s, Gavin, I have the unnumbered CN with the stripes, and the other one I have is the one with the American continent on it. So hopefully that answers your question. Howdy from the UK, that's New Junction. Sparky's live stream's being taken over by the UK. I love it. Okay, Chris, I'll due to technical difficulties with the computer, I will check in a bit. So, if not, like I said, I can always send you a message on one of your videos that you got up posted too. So, but I'm not gonna horse around with my computer right now, because if it goes for a dive, this whole stream's just gonna go. So. So the other thing I kind of wanted to share with you guys, and it's on a personal note, and I'm not advertising anything or anything else. I'm not advertising for this company. A lot of you guys know that my mom's sick. She has type 4 cancer. She was put in the hospital last May. And she wasn't supposed to leave the hospital. Not by her own feet, anyway. She's still kicking. So, I don't know if that's a miracle or what it is. But when I was at the train show, I picked up from Exact Rail covered hopper. Wow. Coal hopper, and it's on track for the cure of cancer. Now, because I'm using my phone, you guys probably can't see this very much. So I'll get through this as fast as I can. I had my mom put her name on it. I had my mom sign it. Oh, had her put her date of birth on it. And when the time comes, and hopefully it's not for a long time, I will put her date of passing on there. Sorry guys, that one's hard. But all I'm kind of saying is, you know what? It's just a car, right? It's just a coal hopper. But as soon as I seen it and it said cure for cancer, I'll try to tip that a bit. Sorry, I'm kind of babbling right now, blubbering, whatever you want to call it. But this way I get to keep her forever. Okay, so enough of that. So all I was really going to try to say on that is, if you guys maybe it's just a thought, right? If you guys know somebody right now that has cancer, and I don't even know if they're donating any money from this car or anything else, but this is just kind of the way I was thinking about it. Is what a way to remember somebody. It could be a friend, it could be a relative, it could be anybody, right? But take this car over to them. Get them to sign it, put their name on it, their birth date, and whatever other date you want to, you can put on it. And it's just a memory of, right? How's the chat doing? Everybody subscribing to everybody else? Okay, I'm going to put that away and maybe this will stop. My mom will always be in my memory. So she's still, don't get me wrong, she's still kicking. Okay? Okay, cover your ears, guys. AZ Train Granny. And she's got some pretty cool videos, too. She's got one of a snake that I could have stepped on when I was at her house. That wasn't funny. But... and it was 10! Okay, so your headphones are still out, right? Because that was $10, so now you get the loud one. Okay, that's enough. Thanks, I kind of needed that too, Diana, so that's awesome. But like I said, my mother is still with me, with us, with everybody. She's still kicking. But yeah, just something, right? Just something. My mom will always be in my heart, my mind, my life. But that's just something you can do for a friend or another family member or whoever. Just a thought. Just something I wanted to share. So, yeah. Sorry, Nancy, I tried to warn everybody. And when you see the super chats come up, you know the Budweiser light's coming out, so. NS Modeler Tim asked me how many times I've changed the batteries in that, and honest to God, I've changed it once. I've had it for 3 years. It's awesome. And again, I'm not advertising for anybody on my channel as of right now, because nobody's paying me to do it. But go to Budweiser.com. They do have those lights for sale. They also have cups that you can get that just light up. They don't make sounds. You program them with your phone over Wi-Fi. And they actually have a gold-plated one. I don't know if it's still on their website or not. It was a very limited edition. I think there was like 500 of them made. It was $999, I think. And, well, that was an email that I went, delete, because I would have bought it. If I would have looked at that thing like 2-3 times, I would have bought it. I didn't mean to cry on you guys or babble or blobble or whatever it is I was doing there, but so okay, so the other thing that I wanted to show, which I think is kind of neat, and I don't think Ralph is here, at least I haven't seen his name, but he really wanted to see me unbox this. I'm going to do a quick unboxing because this crane, I want to show something that is different with it. Now, if you guys remember buying cranes when you were kids or whatever, and you had this big piece of plastic that you stuck through the window, and that made the crane go up and down. Well, what I find really neat with this one, I haven't dropped anything yet during this live stream, so this just might be the time. And of course, yes, it's Conrail. And sorry now, guys, I got the sniffles. They'll go away in a bit. But maybe if I actually hold on to it, it won't fall out. Ha ha. Yeah, so awesome looking Conrail crane. But that's not what I want to talk about. With the new cranes, and this is from Athearn, ready to roll. Maybe you guys can see it, maybe you can't. So I'll just dump it out. See that little, oh, there it goes. This is the piece they give you now to crank up the crane. Now, like I said, do you remember the big piece, black plastic? It's about the size of your finger. You stuck it in the hole, and it was a huge hole, and then you spun it around. So, now, there's no way to do this realistically, of course, unless you get one of the ones that are operational. I think that's Markland that does those. See that little hole right there? Okay, and then there's one, I've only played with this once. Then there's one on this side too. So you take this little dial, it's got a little flat piece on one end of it. You stick it in there, you spin it, and it catches. Watch, it won't do it now because I'm on camera. But right now I'm dropping the hook. Maybe if I set it down you guys can see that better. Pick it up. Now I can pick the hook back up, right? Now, there's not much you can do, like thread's thread, but there's even little pulleys, like little wheels, free rolling wheels in that hook. So, down that goes. Kind of neat. I like that, right? Okay, so, sorry, I was holding that side up. Then you go to the other side. And there we go, up it goes. Now the only reason why I wanted to show you guys this is because I just thought it was the neatest thing in the world. I don't know how many times you can lose this piece. So you might want to buy 2, 3, 4 cranes. But, and if Chris is still here, could you buy a replacement for this? Like, because I could see dropping that on some, like some people have their model trains in a room and it's got a rug or something. You drop that, it's gone. Someone vacuums up, it's gone. So, not sure, but be good if these actually came with 2. But hey, I guess you're supposed to look after things, right? Sorry, out of camera. But how small that is. And it's just works like the cat's butt, I'm telling you. So, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Kind of, well, now I got to put it back down. Jeepers creepers. Won't fit back in the package that way. My head's not in the game now. Uh-oh. Yeah, right. Now, because I gotta do it, it's not gonna go. There we go. There we go. Back down it goes. So yeah, the new designs of things, I guess, is what I wanted to show. The basic design on the top and the pulley system, it's all still the same as it used to be. It's just the way you do it and the way you crank it, I thought was really cool because you don't have a huge hole on the side of your model now. You just got a little peephole. That looks normal. That could have been there for any reason. Does turn. Once you do that, now conrail's backwards. I just about dropped that. You see that? Camera catches everything. So, yeah. That, I think, is cool. And I always put everything away after my live stream instead of during it. Now, there was one other thing I wanted to show. Joe G was asking, this will kind of be the last thing for tonight. Joe G was asking about this. It's a speedometer. So if you're into speed matching your locomotives, and I guess this is kind of the old-fashioned way of doing it if you don't have JMRI, but you run them around and you run it through this, it'll tell you your speed, and then you just change CVs accordingly. The one question that he had for me was, how tall is it? So, looking at the end, wooden tape rule here. So what do we got? 3.5 inches. We got just under 3 3/4 inches. So for us metric people, maybe get that a little bit closer and in front of a camera. That looks to be 70 millimeters. I'll just double check. Okay, so that's more like 90 millimeters. And it's set up for kilometers or miles, depending on what you do with it. And it's just got a couple sensors on the inside of it. So train goes through, and I can push a tape measure at 53 miles an hour. Not bad. So just something that if you're speed matching, but I guess he wants to get one of these. He just wants the specs of it. The overall size of it, it's not that big of a deal, I guess, but 5.5 inches long. Wide is 3.5 inches. So, and if you guys asked me the price of it, I really couldn't tell you because I think it was over a year ago that I bought it. So, but I'm sure any local hobby store or someplace that you do online sells them. If not, ask them about the prices of them. I've lost the box for it. How do you do that? The box is bigger than... Oh, there it is. So, wow. It's one of those nights. Actually, it's been a pretty good night, I think. My phone hasn't died yet either. YouTube still says I'm offline. So, I don't know, whatever. 48 minutes and 29 seconds it says I've been going. There's the information for that. If you guys... Well, you don't have to write it down. You can just come back to this video later. Hopefully it posts. But, you know, Railfan555, did you hear what my email address was when I gave it to Chris? Because you and I are going to have to talk, I think. Red Rider Rabby must be leaving. Sorry I missed that part. Take care, sir. It's nice of you to stop by. See, we're still holding at 40. Going to have to go. My phone is dying. Great show, Sparky. Thank you very much. I wasn't quite sure how this was going to work out using my cell phone for the live stream. The only thing I don't like is obviously the chat won't be there later. But YouTube does have this thing out now. They said that you can add the chat to your live streams to rebroadcast. So obviously I'm going to have to look into that. This was very easy to do, actually. You turn on your cell phone and bang, it's done. And I can move this around a lot easier, and I can move a webcam around. I have no idea if my webcam is even... It says it's turned on. I don't know. I give up. well, I don't give up. I'll work on the XSplit broadcaster thing a little bit during the week. But Valley Brook, Ant, and December are here. Okay, Ant and Deck. Trainman 46 will kind of drop the ball. Which is funny because I was just, Trainman 46, I was just trying to set things up when you sent me that text that said, start your stream early. And as soon as you said that and I hit that button, wasn't 20 seconds later, it went, no, you can't do that. So, sheesh. Now, did you guys need to see my Patreon information again or my PayPal? I can put it back up on the screen if you want. Will Ward, hey Sparky, you was saying something about a contact yesterday. Contest? We already did the contest, sir. I believe that's what you're going to say is contest anyway. CSX 2586 must be heading out. Maybe. That is one thing I don't like about using the cell phone. It just goes so fast and it doesn't stay up there very long. And I'll have to look at that in a second too. Damn, I missed the contest. Barnabas, really? You missed it? It was like, well, it might have only been 5 minutes long, but because the chat was really flying pretty fast. I'm pretty sure though that I will be doing other contests. Like I said, hopefully I can get the Patreon page up a little bit, or if people just want to help out one time, there is the super chat that's right there. That again, when I get super chats on this, goes right back into me getting a better program apparently, or buying stuff that you guys want to talk about, or doing a contest. I'm pretty sure a lot of times when I do buy stuff for this program and we talk about it, in the next show I'll probably give it away to, and I'm thinking, like I said, I didn't see the chat on it, but if you guys like how that contest went, let me know. It was easy enough to do. Pick a number between 1 and how many people are here, and as long as I can read the chat and have somebody else read the chat, and people be honest about it too, which I think we're all pretty honest people in here, I thought it worked out pretty good. So I would love to do more contests on these live shows. That to me is awesome. That's dramatic. Like, dramatic effect, please. Pick me. That's what I sound like with a stuffed nose and a real bad voice. Almost like a cold. So I guess I could tip you guys up a bit more so you're actually seeing my head. I have a small laptop that I use to watch the chat. It has the cell phone, and I got that over there. So right there, I do have that going. As you guys can see, the other stuff's not working whatsoever. But it's delayed, so not that big of a deal. Sparky read. Sparky, this chat will now show after you have finished. Now, do you have to set that up, Barnabas, or is that just going to do it automatically? Because if that's the case, I'm going to keep using my cell phone. This is awesome. And all you got to do is plug it in. Like, right off your cell phone, I can see there's 37 people watching. I've been going for 53 minutes, 46 seconds. I got 15 thumbs up. Thank you. I do one, but there's no thumbs up button on the bottom of it. And then I got a C $ for 19. Oh, I missed the super chat. Wow. I can't go back and check now anyway. My computer's toast. I'll look out for emails from people. Okay. Alex Hamilton, how about a monthly live chat contest? Again, Alex, like I said, I'd love to. But again, I've got to, with the super chats, PayPal, or the Patreon thing. And I really took a lot of flack for this. I'm surprised. This in no way whatsoever will go. Look at me, I got my eyes just over top of that. Tim the Tool Man talking to his neighbor. So yeah, any funding that I do get does not go to my model railroad downstairs in the basement whatsoever. Get my finger off that. So patreon.com sparky107107, and the PayPal thing is like a one-time help thing. I shouldn't say the word help, but it just makes this show have a little more things. You guys want contests. I'm all game for contests. I'm just not rich at all. So to do a monthly one, I would love to. And if that's what you guys want, that's great. But just, we all got to make it happen, that's all. So being 55 minutes, and guys, this is kind of fun. Well, the other thing with my Patreon page is you get a coffee cup. That's kind of cool. I got 50 of them. Well, 49. I'm using this one, sorry. And coffee gets really cold with the window open. That is the wrong time of day to be drinking coffee. Blah. Yeah, Wilson, that's him over the fence thing. I knew somebody'd get it. I want a cup. Check out my Patreon page. That's how you get the cups. That 19 is your total super chat payments you have received. Then I missed one, I think, because I saw Ethanville for 5 and Diana was 10. So there's $4 in there I missed somewhere. Want one for my wife. She's the coffee drinker in the house. Maybe next something. See, the chat on this screen just goes too fast. Oh, there it is. Maybe next month. Well, whenever you can. Like I said, and the other thing with Patreon is you guys can support for 1 month and then stop. And you can also, apparently, you can do any numbered denomination that you wish too. But that's enough out of me about Patreon and PayPal and all that stuff, because you guys don't come here. And then I think it's kind of tacky. Yeah, it sounds like I'm begging, so. And I don't want people to think that. I just want to help. I want to have fun on this show. That's what I want to have. Tonight was actually kind of fun. Even, it was all messed up at the start. I was a few minutes late. I think a good 5 anyway. But I think it went all right. I sent an email. Okay. I'll check it out when I get off this. Like I said, I'm not pushing any buttons on that computer. Not right now. That's why I'm Barnabas Chat Checker. Yeah, I know. That was awesome. I just love that stream you guys did, though. That was great. Hot Rod Rodney, email Sparky. Don't everybody start emailing me. Jeepers creepers. Oh, okay. Got it. Wasn't to me. So, with that being said, 58 minutes has gone by. Show wasn't that bad. Sorry, I kind of had a little bit of a breakdown. Showed the crane. Showed the cancer car. Had the contest. And hopefully, a lot of you people subscribe to a lot of other people that are in here. Like I said, we were invaded by the UK people, which was awesome. Barnabas Junction does his live show Tuesdays at 3 p.m. Eastern. So maybe North America should bombard him. I try to, my break at work is at 3 o'clock. So I get to watch 15-20 minutes of his show, which is pretty cool. I like it. And get to see a lot of newer channels that obviously from being in North America, we're not looking for the UK stuff, right? So, but they've got a lot of good models over there. And their scenery's all the same as ours. Like, they still have buildings. They just all made out of stone walls for some reason. Anyway, enough about that. There he is. Barnabas Junction. Yes, yes, yes. Please join me. Well, Barnabas, I'm almost at 1,500. So, yes, yes, yes. Next time, get my channel up there. You wouldn't let me do it last time. You wanted people under 1,000. But the 15-20, I think it was actually in your show for about half an hour. And I think I subscribed to about 7 people. So, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. And, gee, I wonder how you do that on your phone. Anybody else use their cell phone to do this? Because I don't see an off button. There's an X. I can use the X probably. I bet you that happens. So, but we'll wrap this up. Wasn't a bad show, wasn't a great show, not in my eyes anyway. Hopefully the chat is going to be on there later when I go and check it out later, because I'd like to know what you guys said about the contest, if you liked it or not. Because I ask a question and then I get looking and talking and I don't watch the chat, and then all that, it's just gone. So, anyway, everybody say your good nights. Have a good evening to everybody. I thank you very much for stopping in and participating in the show. That's the big part. If you guys were just sitting off in the sidelines, well, hey, maybe next time you guys will speak up a little bit in chat, which would be great. More people the better. Union Central Systems got a new subscriber. Thanks, Sparky. No problem. Am I subscribed to you? I'll have to check you out in a YouTube type of way. So, all right. XSplit. I think I'm, well, with my super chats tonight, maybe I can afford the XSplit broadcaster for a month, see if it works any better if you actually buy it. So, but we got to do something. It's like every week there's something going wrong with it. And the other thing I want to say, I know there's 36 people watching now, but I had my boss at work tell me, threaten me, that he was actually going to watch the show tonight. So if you're here, hi boss, how are you? Sorry I unloaded your truck. I'll try to put the piece of pipe back tomorrow. And Eric, how's the weather up at your place? Or you got to take a sick day tomorrow since it's paid now. All right, everybody. I'm going to hit the X button on the top right of my phone. 34 people still. Hopefully everybody subscribed to everybody that they want. I'll give you another 2 minutes to say, hey, subscribe to my channel. Maybe get a couple more subscribers for yourselves. But I'm going to put my red light back up. Unless there's one more super chat to come. Nah, don't do it. All right. Then I'll be so much happier when summertime, well, at least spring hits and this winter weather goes away, because I open the window for these live chats just so the exhaust fan's not going. My feet are freezing. Holy jumping. I'm closing the window. Jeepers. Gotta stop doing that. NS Modeler Tim says, hey, sub please. So do it. Like I said, go join Barnabas Junction. Sub to him Tuesdays at 3 p.m. Eastern. He's got the live. BNSF 6951. Check out his channel. He does scratch building, N-scale layout, Hot Rod Rodney, Scrumptious Model Trains, MAV MRR Digest. You're going to have to tell me what that means, Chris. Because that just kind of kerbaffles me. But maybe we'll talk about that later on. Nancy, thank you very much for helping out tonight. Same with you, Vinny. I didn't see you helping very much, but that's all right. Just teasing you, buddy. But couldn't have done the contest without you guys, that's for sure. And like I said, the honesty of everybody tonight was awesome. Right away, everybody said Railfan5551. So that's pretty cool. That's very decent of all you guys. So okay, 34 people I'm going to hang up on. Okay? So all of you, thank you very much. Thanks for the super chats from a couple of you. I missed one apparently. And Maverick, where'd it go? Maverick Model Railroader Digest. Oh, okay. It's shorthand. Thanks. Oh, I got low power mode. So yeah, this is going to die on me now. Okay, everybody, have a good night. And I'll throw a video up probably of trains running in the lift out section actually being lifted out sometime this weekend. And hopefully see you next Wednesday. Talk to you then.